Chair of Chairs, this House is being asked to support a budget of about 742 million to protect livestock, to support farmers, improve food security, build agricultural infrastructure, and strengthen rural development. Now, a budget is a promise of things to come, but always needs to be evaluated, and this we do on past performance. So we look at Q4's past performance to look for the truth, and the truth is sadly deeply concerning. Only 8% of the adjusted budget was spent. Conditional grants were not spent. Capital projects were delayed. Rollovers of more than 58 million have been requested. The administration achieved only 42% of its indicators, which does not sound much, but this is the engine room of the department and drives the systems that allow farmers to receive their much-needed support. Not a single of the 6 targeted agricultural infrastructure projects were achieved. Chair of Chairs, I'd like to repeat, 0 out of 6. Only 11 out of the target of 200 hectares under conservation was achieved. Only 2 out of the target of 150 hectares was rehabilitated. And not a single disaster relief scheme was targeted in spite of the FMD crisis. And only 85 green jobs out of a target of 200 was achieved. Chair of Chairs, let us be clear. This is not a budget problem, but this is clearly a leadership problem. Now let us turn to foot and mouth disease. The 26-27 budget allocates a very welcome additional 63.9 million for the fight against foot and mouth disease. But every rand must be traceable. So now I ask, where is the detailed breakdown? How much has gone to vaccine distribution, to cold chain management, to vaccination teams, to roadblocks, to laboratory testing, to farmer communication, to quarantine support? How many farms have been reached? How many farmers are still waiting? Chair of Chairs, the Animal Diseases Act for provinces exists to provide for the control of animal diseases and for measures to promote animal health within the province. It gives provincial government the legal framework to act decisively, MEC. Now, this is not optional, MEC. It is not a favour. It is a legislative duty of this province, of this House, and this department. In the 2026 State of the Province address, our Premier, unfortunately not here, told Gauteng that this province was facing the severest and most prolonged foot and mouth disease outbreak in recent history. And he promised the following: a coordinated intergovernmental strategy, strict livestock movement controls, quarantine and vaccination measures, intensified roadblocks, and a unified communication campaign. Now, does that sound familiar? Yes. Yet during our foot and mouth disease debate, when the DA requested this House to enforce those very promises the Premier made, this House did not support this critical motion. The MEC arrogantly stated in this House that 405,000 animals had been vaccinated. Yet, both national and the department's own reports state that only around 275,000 animals had been vaccinated by the end of March. By the end of March. However, national has provided this province with vaccines. They have provided over 643,000 vaccines to this province and this department. Now, let me make it clear. I used my calculator so I don't make a mistake. This means, MEC, 368,725 doses are somewhere, not in animals and not in the farmers' hands. These are animals that desperately need those vaccines. This means we have more unused vaccines than vaccinated animals. Let that sink in. More unused vaccines than vaccinated animals. From the MEC's department. So, MEC, your public statements in this House are an embarrassment to this House and to the people of Gauteng. And that is why the rejection of the DA's FMD motion was so shameful. In an election year, every farmer, every farm worker, every family dependent on agriculture, every voter who cares about food security must remember this. When the DA asked this House to stand with the farming community, you all turned away. Chair of Chairs, a budget is not just about money, but it's about a moral compass. It tells us who government prioritizes. It tells us who government protects. It tells us whether promises are backed by delivery. So what would the DA do? We would publish a transparent FMD dashboard, report on every rand of the 63.9 million FMD allocation, work directly with municipalities and organised agriculture, protect conditional grants, publish every capital project with its budget and its completion date. And we would make direct farmer support the heart of this budget. Chair of Chairs, agriculture is about dignity. It's about food. It's about jobs. It's about livelihood. Premier Lesufi made the promises. The Q4 report told the truth. And for these reasons, the DA cannot support this budget.